Hi guys, welcome back to Absolute Brushes. If you're new here, I'm Pranjali. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm creating this very dramatic Arabian inspired makeup look. It's super sultry and in your face sort of a look. I've played with very bold colors like blacks and purples. So if you want to know how I got this look, let's get started. Good makeup starts with great skin, so I'm first prepping my skin with this Makeup Forever hydrating primer, and this is gonna go just on my dry patches. I'm topping this up with my Baby Skin Insta Pore Eraser primer, which will fill in all my pores and even out my skin. To moisturize my lips, I'm using this lip balm from Maybelline. For foundation, I'm using the PAC HD liquid foundation in the shade 3.9 and I'm blending this with my damn beauty blender. You can always use a brush if you like more coverage. I prefer a beauty blender as I like that sheer finish on my skin. Once I'm done with my foundation, I'm using a lighter shade foundation. This is the PAC Liquid HD foundation in the shade 1.7. I'm going to use it on the high points of my face. What it will do is, because you are using a lighter shade, it's going to enhance those features and bring it forward. I'm blending this with my angled flat top kabuki brush from Cuffs and Lashes. If you want, you can also use a beauty blender to blend it for a more sheer finish. To cream contour and give my face some dimension and structure, I am using the Wet n Wild Duo Stick in the shade medium on the circumference of my face, in the hollows of my cheekbones, and to chisel my jawline and nose. Again, I am going to blend it out with my angled flat top kabuki brush from Cuffs and Lashes. To clean up underneath my cheekbones, I am using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige and I am blending it with my flat top kabuki brush from Cuffs and Lashes. To prevent my base from creasing up, I am setting my face with a loose powder. This one's New York Master Fix Setting Loose Powder. To bring back some warmth to my face, I am using a bronzer on top of my contour, and this one's Hoola Bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics. To bring back some color to my cheeks, I am using a blush. This one's in the shade Candy Apple from Ofra Cosmetics Signature Palette, and I'm applying this first with my angular brush and then I'm blending it with my powder brush. For highlighter, I am using Summer from Sun Dipped Glow Kit palette by ABH Cosmetics on the highest points of my face. For my brows, I am using this brown eyeshadow from Makeup Revolution Ultra Eyeshadow Palette. I first use the spoolie to brush my hair down so I can clearly see on top and fill it in, and then I brush my hair upwards and I fill in the lower part of my brows, and then at the end I use the spoolie one more time to spread the color across evenly so it looks more natural. To clean up underneath my brows, I am using the LA Girl Pro Conceal's yellow corrector, and to set it, I am using New York Master Fix Setting Loose Powder. I'm warming up my crease with this very pretty plum shade Love Letter from Modern Vanessa palette by ABH Cosmetics with my larger blending brush by Real Techniques. I'm further deepening my crease with the same plum shade by first depositing it with my pack brush in the style 126 and blending it with my smaller blending brush by ABH Cosmetics. Next, I'm deepening my outer corners with the charcoal shade from Sephora Color Festival Blockbuster palette. I'm first depositing it with my flat angular brush in the corners of my eyes, and then I'm dragging it towards the middle of my lid. Next, I'm picking up this violet shade from Sephora Color Festival Blockbuster palette and depositing it on the middle of my lid, and I'm blending it with the black shade with my flat short shader brush. Once I've blended the violet shade with the black shade, I'm filling the inner corners with the shimmery silver shade from Sephora Color Festival Blockbuster palette with my flat short shader brush, and I'm blending it with the violet shade using my pack brush in the style 126. To further intensify my violet shade, I'm topping it with some loose glitter. You can also use a pressed glitter, or you can totally avoid this step as well. Next, I'm lining my upper lash line with Lakme Insta Liner and drawing out a small wing in the end. To elongate my eyes further, I'm going to extend the inner part of my lash line going in the same direction, and then I'm going to join the tip to my lower lash line in the very inner corner, and to make this process smooth, I'm stretching my inner eye corners. Once I'm done with that, I'm smoking out the same charcoal shade in my lower lash line and extending it in my inner and my outer corners. To intensify that black shade, I am lining it with my Lakme Insta Liner. I'm applying this white liner in my waterline. This one's by Flamore. To finish up my eye makeup, I'll be applying some falsies, but before that I'm applying some mascara, and this one's Total Temptation by Maybelline. For falsies, I'm applying the MAC lashes in the style 07. And for lipstick, I'm applying this very pretty rosy shade Make Me Mine by Faces Canada, and I'm topping it with Read My Lips again by Faces Canada. And to set and seal everything in place, I'm spraying some setting spray. This one's PAC Instant Setting Spray. And here is the finished look. I've paired it up with a headgear and I've let my hair loose to go with the vibe. Do let me know what you think in the comment section, and if you like this look, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe. I post new videos several times per week. I've left all the product information along with my socials in the description box down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you with a brand new one. Bye guys.